Cardinal football is driven by commitment on and off the field in everything that we do. Competitive excellence is something that we strive for in all areas, from the weight room to the practice field to the classroom. We want our guys to be at their best at all times. Nutrition plays a key role in their performance on and off the field. Football is a game of inches. Our lifting and running program allow our student athletes to develop to reach their absolute best and to maximize their potential on and off the field. Refueling our student athletes allows them to recover faster and perform better the next day.
When I first started, I really didn't think too much about nutrition. It was really just about running, lifting, and getting stronger. But when I actually started to focus on what I ate and how I ate, my performance as a player definitely changed. My recovery was shorter, my energy lasted longer, and I felt like from an explosive standpoint on the field and a strength standpoint, I tremendously improved.
Nutrition is the foundation of athletic performance. Football players require a balance of macronutrients: carbohydrates for energy, protein to help repair and rebuild muscles, and fruits and vegetables that contains vitamins and minerals, antioxidants, and fiber that help play a role in recovery. Without this balance of macronutrients, athletes risk injury, fatigue, and poor recovery. Carbohydrates are the primary fuel source for athletes, particularly for high-intensity sports like football. A proper diet ensures that players have the stamina to push through 4 quarters of intense action. But it's the simple decisions, from what to eat for breakfast to when to hydrate, that can make or break a season.
No perfect program or amount of work can out-train poor nutritional habits. At the end of the day, nutrition and sleep are 2 of the best performance enhancers that we have as student athletes and trainers. The willingness and commitment to do the right things when we're outside and done with training is vastly more important sometimes than the willingness to go ahead and put the actual work ethic in. At the end of the day, the choices that we make in the cafeteria and with nutrition often determine the extent of our progress from the work that we put inside the weight room or on the field. We work with nutritionists to provide the team with education and the tools that are specifically designed to boost performance. It's imperative to make sure our players are fueling their bodies properly.
Nutrition isn't just about building muscles. It's about brain function, emotional regulation, and overall mental clarity. Football is a high-pressure sport, and a healthy body and mind go hand in hand. Nutritional health extends beyond the physical body. It impacts mental well-being, focus, and mood. Balanced meals help players manage stress, stay focused, and enjoy training and competing.
We often talk about the 160. At the end of the week, there's 168 hours in that given week. We have about 8 hours on average with our guys during the off season. What they do in the 160 hours while they're on their own oftentimes determines what the progress that they see. Things that they do, sleep, nutrition, what they're fueling their body with, how they hydrate before and after workouts is vastly important. When it comes to hydration, nearly 70% of our body and musculature is made up of water. The more hydrated our muscles are, the better they're going to work. The less hydrated they are, the more at risk they're going to be for injury. At the end of the day, we must prepare before we can perform. Day in and day out, the better our recovery is before and after workouts, the better we can go ahead and be ready for the next workout, and so on and so on. The less wear and tear we have, the better performance we'll have. Every play, every pass, every tackle, every touchdown, all depends on what an athlete is fueling with before that play ever even happened. Nutrition isn't just part of the game, it is the game. The separation is in the preparation.
Your support on One Ball State Day will help our student athletes develop and achieve and reach their full potential. To build a championship program, we need to strive for competitive excellence in everything that we do. Your donation to One Ball State Day will help our student athletes reach their full potential, both on and off the field. Thanks for all that you do for Ball State. Go Cardinals.